So it's been revealed now what is actually coming tomorrow for Global, because I saw what's it called, it's not patch notes, it's a maintenance notice that they mentioned that there's a new banner, right? And there's a special draw event, but they're always so cryptic. Like, here's the thing, I don't know why Global do these, like, with almost, like, they have some info but not all the info. JP does a day earlier, which would be like this, but like actually they put all the info just a day earlier. They should do that on Global, I don't know what they do. They put these like maintenance notes and then like 16, 17 hours later put the actual patch notes. Weird. But thank God we have data miners. So now we know who's actually coming tomorrow, and it is one of the characters I predicted. I was thinking it could be double mount speed, it could be Ban, or it could be double Glocks, and it's in fact Ban, which I don't think, I have to tell you again, that he is the easiest skip alive. The most disappointing unit I've ever summoned for, 80'd. If there's a unit in my box I wish I could get the resources back, it's Ban. That's it. Because he's the biggest disappointment I ever had in this game. I won't tell the story again. I told this too many times, but this unit is very disappointing. You think his passive is like PogChamp? Garbage, actual garbage. But yeah, he's the banner, so easy skip. Easy skip. Some people, be like, the OT collab was last week and they're already making a new banner. I was happy to see that it was Ban, because I was like, Ban kind of, ass cheeks. So, easy skip. Good. But it's not just that banner. There's another banner. The 7 Deadly Sins banner, featuring all sins at 7%. When I saw that they had, the 7 Deadly Sins banner, I thought, oh, this should be like, that the end banner that had all the sins and they were featured, but it's 7%, which is very enticing. You can only do 10 multis. JP had one, I should have opened it up, I'm sorry. JP had one very recently. This was this one, yes. They had two actually. They had the sins banner, look like this, and the commandments banner. It had all this. No, it didn't have all the sins because there are too many sins on JP at this point. So they didn't have all of them. It had big majority, and they had the coin shop ones and the summonable version of each. But they did have all the coin shop. They had all the coin shop, I'm pretty sure, and they had all the one summonable version of each. Same thing for the commandments. They had all the coin shop and they have a summonable version of each. So that was the banner, right? On Global, I assume they'll do the same. They will put all the coin shops and they'll put the summonable version of each as well. So it should look very similar, if not the same banner. Like, actually, the only thing that would probably change is that blue Ban was featured in this banner. They would instead put red Ban, unless they want to make it different and not put coin shop ins. If they don't put coin shop ins, is the easiest skip ever. Ever. Even at 7%, which, by the way, 7% at this point in the game should be the base SSR rate. Like, come on. Like, you shouldn't entice us with a 7% banner you're fully of 10 multis. Why isn't this the base SSR rate? 7 or even 10. There are so many SSRs in the game. And with Super Awakening, I know Super Awakening is on Global, yeah. But honestly, they could implement 7-10% base on Global already at this point, because Super Awakening is coming. With Super Awakening, coins are worth so much less in the economy because you need so much more. It's such an inflation. It's the opposite of inflation. I'm stupid. You don't have enough coins to do stuff. You need more coins. Like, I am pay to play and I don't have enough coins. Like, how is that even possible? I'm a whale and I don't have enough coins. How is that even possible? That's how bad it's gone. So, please, the base rate SSR should be at least 7% at this point in the game. I had to get this out of me. It's just so bad that it's still 3%, especially with Super Awakening. I think before Super Awakening it was okay. I still thought they should have been higher, like 5. Before Super Awakening. With Super Awakening, you could bump this bad boy to 15% and I wouldn't complain, alright? I mean, why would I complain? But it's, I'm just saying, you could bump this bad boy to 15%, and it would still be balanced. That's what's sad. You could increase the rates by 5-fold, and it would become balanced. Anyways, but yeah, if it's the coin shop units in there, it's much more interesting because the coin shop units are actually good. I mean, the summonable version of most Sin characters aren't the best, except for Escanor. Like okay, I'm assuming that they'll copy this banner, but honestly, they just could put all the Sins featured. All of them. All there are, they could put featured. Like base melee, they could put green Skinny King, red Skinny King, they put all of them. But I'm thinking, right? The only Sin characters you'd really want to pull are mostly the coin shops. Of course, there are others, like Green Dian's fantastic, you'd want to pull her. Green Escanor is fantastic, of course. Do I have to tell you? Escanor is really good. You would want to pull him, right? But then, well, other summonable, like Red King. Yeah, Red King is really good. Yeah, Red Skinny King is really good. Green Skinny King is really good, but I hope at this point in time everyone has him. And you only really need to pull one copy. You don't need to ult level him. That's all he needs. You only just him existing, right? And then Red DML is alright, but Blue DML is really good. I guess that's it for summonable Sins. I guess that's it, right? You don't want to pull Blue Gopher. Like Red Merlin is really good, but again, I hope at this point everyone has her. Even though, has she really been on that many banners on Global? I don't think so, but I hope everyone has her. If you don't, you know, you can scrap it off by using Gustav on your raids, on your Red Demon raids. But you know, I guess Red Merlin, it's just not much. It's just not bad. You only really want Red Merlin if you want to use freezing PvP and be a cock. That's really it. Because Gustav does the exact same thing, and he is arguably better because he reduces the resistance, but against the Red Demon, it doesn't really matter, right? And that's it about Sins, like Red Bond, ugh. So if you put the coin shops, it becomes like, yeah, blue bond, like these bonds, you know, if they put all the bonds and stuff, if you put the coin shop Sins, then it becomes much more interesting, right? Because then you have, of course, the Red Escanor, I'm struggling to think, Red Escanor, Red Gopher, Blue King, Green Merlin, and then it becomes much more interesting to summon on, but if not, then it's a big yikers. If there's no coin shop Sins. I mean, honestly, I personally would recommend not summoning either way, knowing the units to come. You know, Red Derriere is gonna come eventually. Green Estarossa will probably have a banner if you want to summon on that, although maybe buying him from the coin shop would be best. Remembering that Sins cost 7 coins a release and 5 a discount, but Commandments cost 10 coins a release and 7 a discount. So if you really want, if you want to wait for Estarossa to be discounted, it will take you a long time and stuff like that. But he will be so fantastic. I have more videos of Estarossa coming out because he's making a comeback on JP, and I love that unit. It's my favorite unit in the game. He's so fun to use. Every single time, man, he just says the full count line is just something inside of me just burns. Okay. Yeah, so Estarossa is coming out. Derriere is a big one. Lost Vein. You should. Have you ever heard of Lost Vein? Maybe you haven't. So yeah, summoning for, the 7% banner might not be the best. You really should only worry about, getting coins when you're summoning. You shouldn't summon for coins. You should summon for units, and if you pull the unit that's cool, and if you pull coins, that's even cooler. That should be how summoning works, right? You shouldn't be summoning because of coins. If you're summoning for a 7% banner to gain coins, because, here's the thing. When I summon for coins. That was my only reason to summon on this banner, was for coins. This banner sucked for me, because I had every single unit 6/6, pretty much. And the ones I didn't, which was like Blue Bond, I didn't care, so I'll use them as a coin anyways. It's like, I was summoning for coins, but I'm different. I'm different. Do as I say, don't do as I do, okay? Summoning for coins sucks. You should summon for units that you want, and then if you get coins in the process, that's much better. But yeah, that's it really. The Hawk event, I've already talked about it. You do get the cleaning outfits for Levi, Aaron, and Mikasa. I wonder what's gonna be the other rewards, because on JP the rewards were Super Awakening coins and then the costumes. I hope they put gems instead, because you don't need Super Awakening coins. But that's the whole patch. Overall, I think it's two skippable banners. There's no like new character that's good. Bunny War Gear is interesting if you really like Bond, but there's no good Bond in the game, unfortunately. Even to this day on GP, there's no good Bond. I really hope the next, like I really love the one Escanor. I really want him to be what's it called? A festival unit. But I genuinely think Bond deserves a good character for a long time, and he needs much more than Escanor, because Escanor still has two good Escanors. Bond has 0 good Bonds. The next festival character, I hope it's Bond. I hope it's Purgatory Bond. That's like a really good unit. But anyways, and then because I don't have UR gear for him, I'll definitely give him UR gear if he does get a good unit. Anyways, yeah, just honestly, in my opinion, skippable banners. And I guess the Hawk event, that's good. The AOC collab just happened. If you summon for the AOC units, which most people could have summoned for collection, but they still want to, of course, have gems for Derriere, Lost Vein, and stuff like that. I recommend skipping these banners. If you want to summon for the 7%, good. If you want to summon for Bond, dumb. Yeah.